it's Oshkosh, and it's noisy. And there's people gathering around there everywhere. I'm Dan Johnson, and I'm going to report to you today about an upcoming change this week at EAA AirVenture Oshkosh 2025, where Mosaic is finally going to be announced. Can you believe that? So what I'm going to do here is go around and visit a number of leaders and ask them for their input in very short form. I hope you'll enjoy this. Come on along. So I'm talking with Abid Faruqi about this new announcement, and I'd like you to tell me very briefly if Mosaic is good for you, or what do you think about Mosaic and your airplanes. You have the Recon, you have the American Ranger, and now you're representing AJ Sport. In fact, you're manufacturing it. You've got a lot going on. How do you feel about Mosaic?
I love it. It's good for us. It's good for the whole industry. As you know, gyroplanes so far have been just amateur built, and we get a system going and it was good, but now somebody wants to buy a gyroplane and they want to train, use it for training or rental right off the bat, SLSA. So hopefully Mosaic comes out, Mosaic is coming out, and with the Mosaic we will develop the ASTM standards for the gyroplane, and that will then allow manufacturers in the industry to make gyroplanes factory built to the ASTM standards, ready to go right away, tested and everything at the factory.
Excellent, Abid.
Yeah.
Thank you for your input today.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm now with Chris Horson of the Shark Aircraft, and I'm going to ask Chris the same question I'm asking everybody. Now that Mosaic's been announced, what do you think?
Well, look, Dan, for us it's great news because it means that the door is open to a whole new group of pilots who want to fly an exceptional airplane with more capability than we've been allowed to in the past. So the problems with having a constant speed prop, a retractable gear airplane, and an airplane that can do like 160 knots kind of goes away. So
that's this airplane?
That is this airplane. That's our top speed, and certainly we have retractable gear and a constant speed prop and a level of sophistication that is it's right up there. So we know a lot of potential customers are going to be happy that this has opened some new doors for them. So really looking forward to see where this goes.
Excellent, Chris. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Stop by this booth to talk to this gentleman here. This is Scott Severin, the head of Llama these days, so you have a lot of people you need to be thinking about.
You bet.
But you also represent this brand, Jabiru. Tell me, are you excited about Mosaic now that it passed?
My gosh, we've been waiting for this for years, Dan. We are so excited. We've got so many products ready to come out of the gate, and now we can.
Excellent.
We've got our four-seater that's we can now offer factory built. We've got our twin engine aircraft that can now be offered factory built, and our good old trusty two-seater will be just fantastic in flight schools. Mosaic opens up the flight schools capability, and so we're ready to get right in there and go to work.
You're excited.
I'm real excited.
All right, thank you, Scott.
You bet.
We're talking to Trey Murdo now, and he's got some airplanes that I think are going to benefit from Mosaic. Tell me what you think now that it's passed.
Is it official?
It's official.
It's official. We are so excited. We've all been waiting several years. It means a lot for us. We produce 6 different aircraft. The Mosaic will apply to each one of them. The Sparker was introduced several years ago. It is a very high performance aircraft, 175 to 180 knots true, so it will have a wonderful benefit. It will fit in that category and allow so many more pilots to fly.
You are excited.
Oh, we're very excited.
Excellent, Trey. Thank you.
All right.
I'm here talking with Tom Gutman Jr., who's going to tell me about Mosaic. It's passed now. What do you think, Tom? Are you excited?
Dan, we are super excited about it. With what's coming with Mosaic and with flight designs already done with the development of the F2, think of Mosaic already with the increased speed that we're going to get, increased weight that we're going to get. It's really going to change what I think light sport should have been from the beginning. I can't really say that, but I think it should have been. So our airplane, with the adapting of the different components and engines and propellers in the future, I'm super excited about light sport and Mosaic changes.
Excellent, Tom. Thank you.
All right.
Talking with Martin Bristella of the Bristella airplanes, and you're excited now that Mosaic has been announced, right?
Yeah, so we are super excited about the new rules. So Mosaic become reality. It's signed already. So we have ready the B23M, which means Mosaic with 916. We have the version with the retractable gear, so we can go over 120 knots with constant speed propeller with Rotax 916. So yeah, there is much more fun.
So you're excited.
We are super exciting.
Excellent. We'll look for some of your airplanes flying under the Mosaic rule soon.
Yeah, it will be.
Thank you, Martin.
Thank you.
Okay, here at Oshkosh 2025, I've come by the Sling booth to talk to an old friend, Matt Lenitzki, who runs a very busy flight school out on the West Coast, but also sells a lot of these airplanes. They're going to sign Mosaic today. Are you excited about Mosaic, Matt? Tell me.
We could not be more excited. We've been waiting for this for years and years, and we've been helping the cause. With our two-seat trainers in our flight school, we get to add 220 pounds of useful load to the airplane, which means that we can take big, heavy pilots, and we can throw a ballistic parachute in our training airplanes, which right now we don't have. We're going to have an increase in safety, an increase in our ability to take care of students who want to learn to fly. We're ready to produce factory-built airplanes, and we're ready to show the standard category airplane owners that there are options out there that are more fuel efficient, more modern, have the same feature set, parachutes, air conditioning, FADEC engines that they're looking for in an airplane at a fraction of the operating cost.
Excellent, Matt. That was a great review of it. We're glad you're excited about Mosaic getting signed today.
Great.
Thanks
you,
for
Dan.
talking to us.
Thank you.
We're here at Oshkosh, EAA Oshkosh 2025.
2025.
And it's going to be a big year in about an hour.
That's what we hear.
Because
That's what
FAA
we hear.
is going to announce the Mosaic rule. I'm Dan Johnson talking to Sebastian Heints, the leading kit maker in our space for some years. And I thought, well, are you excited about Mosaic or are you not excited about it?
Well, we're excited. Anything that makes flying more accessible, easier for pilots to learn to fly, to keep flying, I think is a positive thing for the industry. So we're excited because Mosaic promises to do exactly that. So for us, it's building on light sport and just building on that. And so it just makes a lot of sense, I think, for pilots and for manufacturers for us to continue to do what we're doing, but to expand what we're doing as well.
And will it change your products at all, Sebastian?
Well, yes and no. A lot, our existing products I think, meet the needs of most pilots very well, and I think that's why we've been successful doing it. But it will also now allow us to expand what we're doing, and we're fortunate. We already have a number of four-seat designs, including with the Super Duty, we have a rear jump seat, outside of the existing 1320 light sport.
The two-seat market that
Right.
we've had for so many years now.
So it'll be easy for us to expand beyond that, and we're ready for it. And so it'll really depend on customers. What do customers want?
Okay.
And,
yeah, you've made these products for, years,
Absolutely.
literally.
And
But you kind of, I'll say, mothballed them for a while.
Well, put them on the back burner because
Okay.
because the sport pilot, we're wanting to
You
fly.
focused on that.
Focus on that, exactly. And so now we can expand that focus, I guess, or broaden that focus, and we're ready for it, and we're excited about it. Absolutely.
Excellent, Sebastian. Thanks so much for talking to us.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
EAA AirVenture Oshkosh 2025, and they just made a big announcement about Mosaic. I'm Dan Johnson talking with Mark Becker from Rotax Aircraft Engines. You guys have to be pretty excited about this, are you, Mark?
Who couldn't be excited about it? And I think what really makes that excitement is we don't know what it's going to be like.
That's right.
We have ideas of what it will trigger, and I'm sure it will trigger new designs. But what kind of designs will it actually be? I think the OEMs will be so much more, having more ideas than we ever thought of. So I'm pretty sure we will see some exciting things we didn't expect.
You think they're
Besides all what we will expect.
Yes, yeah, we've got some pretty good ideas.
Yes, we do.
And we're seeing some of them right here at AirVenture.
Yes, sir.
That have been in the works for a while. But you're right, we're going to see some stuff that nobody's ever seen yet.
Yeah, and that's what I'm really most excited about. That's always what happens. Back when at LSA, I think we saw it to some extent where people came up with ideas where you wouldn't think would fit in that rules. Now that they have this new playground to play with, I'm pretty sure one of these exciting guys will have ideas. You think, how much beer did you have to come up with that? But how smart it is if you think it through. And that's what we're really excited of course, so it'll help. It'll help all of us. And that's what's the fantastic part of it.
Excellent, Mark.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your input.
Well, there you have it from a number of industry leaders. They're excited, and so were a huge number of pilots that gathered to listen to officials from Washington, D.C. and the FAA, from Oshkosh leadership, and from EAA. all here to tell you about the rule that we finally got after so much waiting. I hope you had a ride home, and if you did, I hope you remembered where you parked your bicycle. This is one giant show. See you next time.